Hey everybody, it's your girl Planet Ty on deck. I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, and or evening whenever you guys are seeing this. So check it out, you guys. I'm rolling. I'm out and about, and I'm just running some quick errands. I'm going to Smart and Final to see if they got my peppermint tea, you guys, because I don't have very much peppermint tea left, and you guys know how I like starting my morning with peppermint tea. And then also I'm getting ready to take my walk. I've been up with guys since I got up late today, honestly. I got up like at 8. And today's Sunday, if I didn't say that. But yeah, I got up at 8, and I was hoping to be up by my normal 7 o'clock. And I wasn't, so I kind of slept in more than I thought I would, which is all good because everybody's body needs some time to rest more so, you know. But anyways, that's what I'm currently on deck to do. If you guys are new here, please make sure to like this video. If you guys are returning, please make sure to like this video. That would really help me out tremendously, and I would appreciate that. Okay, so anyhow, like I said, I'm going to Smart and Final to look for my tea. I have my camera on deck right next to me, and all of a sudden I pressed to record, and then all of a sudden I realized I forgot my Sam's card. So I'm recording on my cellular device right now. Anyways, I want to tell you guys about this story. So it's a lady, right? Her and her husband, they have 4 kids. Now, her parents gifted her, I'm just going to get straight to the point. Her parents gifted her 4 cruise tickets, or like some kind of really expensive cruise tickets for Christmas, right? And they were so excited to give her this gift. They like, yeah, you know, we spent a lot of money on this gift. You finally get to take a cruise with your family, get out there, go do something, yada, 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 right? Now, here's the problem. When they gifted her the gift, she has one son who's autistic, and she has another son who has some other kind of thing that he kind of, I don't know what kind of disability is, but it's something like a mental disability, okay? But anyways, so she has these things going on with her children, and her parents already know that. Thing about it is, the tickets were scheduled for them to go on this cruise in the month of May, but in the month of May is when the kids have school, right? And I guess they're like, where they're from, they're really strict on kids missing school. So if the kids miss school for, if the kids miss school for whatever period of time, ongoing period of time, it's trouble. You know, like they can write a letter to the education board, they can recommend suspension, just a whole bunch of BS, right? So anyways, the girl is wondering, how does she break this news to her parents, who were like excited and very giddy that they were able to invest in her that way and spend that kind of money. You guys see my shadow? Yeah. That they were able to invest in her and spend that kind of money. So she wants to know, how do I tell my parents, like, great gift, but I really wish you would have checked with me first. And I do think that, as a parent, I think that before you get kids certain gifts, if they're like really expensive and stuff like that, definitely check with the parents first. Definitely, because the parents know the day-to-day, right? They know the day-to-day. They know what you're up against, what to expect, and everything else like that. And you might not know that, So if you don't know that, yeah, you want to check, because I guess the girl feels like her mother would be crushed if she says, we can't take the trip, or we have to schedule the trip for a later day than May. If they do reschedule the trip, apparently the mother will lose like $1,000 deposit. Well, eating $1,000 loss is not great, not cool, not cool at all, right? At the same time, you would have never ate that loss if you would have just checked with your daughter ahead of time. Daughter and son-in-law, like, is it cool for you guys to take the trip? Because, plus they have kids who have disabilities. So, certain things are triggering to them. They can't, like the mother said, she would be terrified the whole time that one of her kids would go overboard, because she wouldn't be able to, just keep an eye on them all at the same time. So, anyway, she was like, her options are to either reschedule, cancel the trip, or, just tell the mother, I'm sorry, but, what did she say? Reschedule, cancel it, or something. No, thank you. But she can't really no thank you because her mother already spent the money on it. I don't know. If you guys, line up the comments and let me know what you guys think. If you had a relative who was generous enough to invest their money in you and your family and try to get you guys out and have a good time that you guys might not have been otherwise able to enjoy, right? What do you think your response would be to something like that? They gave you something that you had to enjoy by a certain time, but it posed a whole bunch of restrictions on you and put a whole bunch of barriers in the way of you. Do you think that you guys would, still, what do you think your move would be? Light up the comments and weigh in. Now, if it were me in that situation, I'd be very grateful that my mom and father had even thought of us in that light and had recognized us. I really, really wish they would have talked to me first, just like this lady or whatever else. But I would have tried to figure out, how can I make it work? Like, maybe if I can get somebody else to join us to take the trip. And I would definitely, even if she lost $1,000, I would have to reschedule that trip, because I wouldn't plan a trip. It's like a 2-week trip. I wouldn't plan a 2-week cruise for my own kids during school time. I would not do that. No, I would plan it for the time that they weren't in school. So the fact that she planned it, no thought or consideration to the fact that these kids have school, and thinking, oh, well, they should just be able to take 2 weeks off. It doesn't work like that when it comes to the educational system, So yeah, I would definitely reschedule, even at the cost of her having to lose that $1,000 deposit, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to take it. So I don't know. You guys weigh in. Let me know your opinion. I'm about to go in here now and see if they got some tea. Y'all want to come? I don't know if y'all want to come or not. Oh, I'm taking my camera, but the camera ain't got no dang Sam's card in it. So leave this camera right off in here. Oops. All right, y'all. Let's go see if they got any tea this morning. Y'all with me? And that is all that I'm here for, is the tea. So if they don't have any tea, I'm not going to get a card, because knowing me, I will always buy something extra. Always. So, but now if I don't get a card, I'll just see if they have the tea. I'll grab it. And if not, I'll just walk out. Hey guys, so today's Tuesday and I am off work now. And I'm living my greatest life, and said, oh, I guess I'll come on and talk to the people a good moment or two. I got up this morning, y'all. I was up with God. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reading my text. I'm getting these texts coming through. And yeah, I had to run some errands or whatever. I had to drop my baby girl off at work. And I was like, well, let me come say hi. I haven't said hi to the people. So today is Tuesday. I had, I was up with God this morning. I got me some exercise, which I love. Today, I was up earlier than I've been, because before, I used to be up with God at 6 a.m., sometimes 5:45, 5:30. But now that it's darker now for daylight savings time, one of the things I want to say is, I noticed I don't want to be out here too early, because not the earliest. I don't want to be out in dark, because I don't really like the fancy idea of having to carry a big flashlight and flash it around. I don't like to hear the thought of footsteps walking up on me, and I don't see them and crazy stuff like that. So if I start walking and doing a little exercise while it's earlier, it usually bodes a little better for me. So anyways, yeah, all you guys need to hear all that just because I'm ranting and how I tell you guys about myself and what's going on with me. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to go to the house. I think I'm gonna have me, it's early, it's like 5 something, so it just made 5 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's 5:01 right now. So I'll have my last meal of the day. I don't eat after these days, because I switch it up, but these days I'm not eating anything after 6:30. So that's just my life where I'm at this moment. And what else did I want to tell you guys about? I don't know, but you guys stay tuned at BRB. All right, you guys, so I'm back, and I want to tell you guys about some dreams and some dream meanings. But before I get into that, right, you guys, for the life of me, for the guys who like to sag, right, I understand it's your thing, do you, but at the same time, I just drove past this dude who was sagging, you guys. He was sagging so hard that his pants was down to his knees, like at the top of, it was at the end of his thighs, the top of his knees, and he was sagging. And I'm looking at him, what's the point? Take them off, because all we see is straight boxers. That's all we see is boxers. I'm like, okay, at this point, take the pants off. They're serving you no purpose unless you want them to keep your lower legs warm. I don't see the purpose of those pants at all. And you guys may or may not heard the history of sagging, what that means, what it means differently. Like, for instance, I saw a whole documentary on some guys who was on lockup raw and the guys who was like lifers in prison, and they were talking about the guys in jail who sag, that it means that it's a sign saying that they're down with it, you know, down with the sexually, meaning that they were the ones who want to get it in. Now, I don't know what it means for the guys on the street. Part of me thinks that it's just a fashion statement, a horrible fashion statement, by the way. And then I understand, and I'm not trying to hold any judgment, you guys. This is just my opinion, okay? I understand more so the younger sprouts, you know, because they think that this is cool for whatever reason, or whatever else. But especially the ones who I see that's 30, 40 and up, and the ones 50, how embarrassing. It's like, okay, you guys, it's not cute. It is not cute. Pull your damn pants up, for real. It's not cute, I promise you. Pull your pants up, okay? You know, because it's the kind of, it's like the look is not, you know, and I've heard somebody in the documentary compare it to, it's equivalent to other people who want to wear different hairstyles. Do they say that, you know, to the people who like to wear this or that hairstyle? And I'm like, okay, but you know what? I can't equate it to a hairstyle. I understand fashion is fashion, but really it's really one of those things that it's unappealing. And then on the same handshake, I just thought about back in the day, when groups like TLC came out and they were sagging with their pants to the back and all that other stuff, how cute and dope that was, you know. That was a fun trend there, but I kind of think that it's been taken and ran into the mud as something else. Like, it's changed its face, like, over the years, just like fashion and everything always does. It changes its face. But anyways, I digress, because I got into all that just to tell you guys that the guy who had the pants all the way down to his knees, it looked pathetic. And it's just like, dude, pick your damn pants up, because if you walk into any of these stores around here, they're going to think you're here to rob them or to steal something, you know. They're going to cause mischief in some way, because you don't look well kept. Just like back in the day, back way before we ever existed, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, it was the same thing for people who walked around with the appearance of not being well kept, right? That's just what happened. People made all these assumptions and presumptions about them. Now, dream interpretation. You guys know how random I can be. Dream interpretations, right? For the past few nights, well, couple nights, I had a dream of like different dogs barking and fighting. Thank God this morning I had a dream of a dog giving me a kiss. Let me tell you guys what these dreams mean. A dog barking in a dream means an argument. Every night that I had those dreams, you guys say, Ty, it's just you. Maybe you just had an argument. No, baby, I really feel like that's a real thing, because this is way before now. I've experienced these different things for years, okay? And it's not just me. I also look up dream interpretations, you know. It's a dude named Sigmund Freud who studied dream interpretations, and a lot of other people as well. And they would say, if you dream this, it has meaning to do with this or to that, right? If you look into it, maybe it applies, maybe it does not. But I always encourage people to look and research on their own. Back to the dog barking. A couple nights in a row, I had dreams about dog barking. I'm going along my day, right? Not expecting anything to happen or whatever else. I get into one of the days, I have get into a whole thing with Bestie. Y'all know we thick as thieves. So, you know, for us to be going back and forth, and it, you know, it was just like an instant burst, and then all of a sudden we were back and forth. Now, of course, we love on each other after we get over our opinions being different. It's not a big deal or whatever else. Not ever a big deal with us. Shortly after that, I think it was the next day, I had a dream again of dog barking. That same day, I get into it, and because I forgot about the dream. That's what it is. If I would have paid attention to, dang, I better look out for petty arguments or whatever else, I would have been more aware of myself, if that makes sense. And then the next day I had the dream of dog barking. I get into it with my baby girl, and me and her back and forth. Now the whole thing about it is, in all fairness, we can become passionate about our positions, okay? There's nothing wrong with being passionate about your position, because it's just a part of life. It's just how it is. So, you know, you say tomato, another person screams tomato. You know, it's just one of those things, you know. Ain't the biggest deal. We always gonna love on each other anyhow, before, during, and after, not seeing eye to eye, but that's just what it been. That's just what it was. Now, a dream about a dog barking. Okay, that's the dream about a dog barking, signifies arguments. Y'all light up the comments and let me know. Do you recall ever having a dream about a dog barking, and do you remember any argument that took place thereafter? The second one is about a dream of a dog kissing you. Now, a dream of a dog kissing you is a signal of a friend, right? This is somebody loving on you, all right? This is somebody, this could be family, friend. Oh, it's getting dark out here, y'all, look. This could be family, friend, or whatever, but this is a dream about somebody loving on you, right? So the next day that I had the dream about the dog kissing me, kissing me, the next day, me and my baby girl, we were good. We made up from this argument we had been having, and we were loving on each other. We were loving on each other, which is beautiful because no parent really want to be arguing with their child. Okay. Other dreams. If you see a bird in your dream and the bird is in good condition, it appears to be like well off, and it has like, oh, I have makeup on my nails. If the bird appears to be well off, like the feathers are in place and it appears to be clean and intact, that is a sign that good news is coming to you. Birds are messengers, okay? So they're a sign that good news to you. However, good news is coming to you. However, if you see a bird in your dream and the bird has messed up feathers and it appears disheveled in any way, that is a sign of bad news. Now, when I have dreams like that, okay, because I don't watch both sides of those come to fruition. One time I had a dream about a bird sitting on my living room table at the time, this other place I used to stay, and the bird sitting on my table, and the bird started calling out. It didn't call out to me, but it started talking, whatever, right? And then I turned around because I was in my dream. I was laying on the couch, and I saw the bird on my living room table. No, I was laying on the couch with my eyes closed, and then all of a sudden I heard the bird, right? And then I turned around, I looked, and I saw the bird, and I was like, oh my God, that's a bird. I said this in my dream. So when I woke up, it was good news. It was good news. That very same day, when I woke up, I went to work. I got promoted. It was good news. The messenger was right there. Also, I had a dream, another time I had a dream about a bird that was disheveled, had really ratty appearance. I woke up and got bad news. Something happened to one of my children. And I was steaming mad. Anyways, y'all let the comments and let me know about dream interpretation with your girl Ty, because baby, I done had some dreams and I done watched them come to fruition. You know, some people may say, I don't believe in all of that. Okay, if you don't, I understand. You know, I understand. But one thing I encourage you to do is make sure that you research, and you know, if you say you never have any dreams, I ask that you pay attention to what it is that you are hearing, seeing, and feeling before you go to right before you close your eyes to drift off to sleep, or right before you wake up. And on that note, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm a boogie for right now. I don't know if I'll be back later today or not, but I do got to go pick up my baby girl from work in a few hours, and yeah, I don't know, but anyways, you guys, thank you for being on deck. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys know that, and I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season. Okay, all right, talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. I've been up with God since early this morning. Give me a little exercise in. Today is Wednesday, and I'm coming on deck to see how you good people doing, what y'all up to, whatnot. I done dropped my baby girl off at school, so I am on my way to head back to get back to work, because that's what I do. Anyways, this guy, right? I was listening to this story yesterday. This guy says, I got this friend. He has sex 3 times a week. He reads at least 2 books a week, and he works out 3 times. But he hates being in prison. I mean, it's perspective though. You know, it's just perspective on how you see things. Now, when he said that, because I think when I heard it, I might have been, I don't know if I was driving. I think I was mildly distracted is what I know. And I had to say, wait, what? I had to turn back and listen to that again. Like, I'm sorry. He has sex 3 times a week. He reads 2 books, and he works out 3 times, but he hates being in prison. And say, but hey, I guess it's just perspective. I guess it's just how you see it. Now, you got this guy, he's something else. Now, perspective, sure. You know, a lot of stuff in life is going to be, you know, how we see it. So we can make it good or we can make it not so good. But it is going to be ultimately how we see it, right? Yeah, that part. Anyways, like I told you guys, I am headed back on in because I'm about to get back to work. It's a lovely Tuesday. I just popped in to say hello to you good people. And let's see how the traffic is. Y'all look and tell me. Out of traffic that way. Yeah, I think I'll probably pop back in around the lunchtime to hang with y'all, see what's up. All right, I really want to tell this person that their gas tank is open. Y'all see that gas tank right here? It's open. But sometimes you tell people things and they don't just take it as you just trying to be a helpful citizen. So I don't know. Maybe I'll honk the horn and try to let them know as I get up here on the corner. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, happy Wednesday. I'll see you guys soon. Y'all, today has been quite the day. I told you guys today's Wednesday? Yeah, I was with you guys earlier this morning after I think I was up with God and I dropped my baby girl Penelope off at school. Anyways, it's lunchtime and I don't even have a long lunch because I have to go pick my baby girl up in 20 minutes, which means I have like maybe 10 minutes with y'all. And it's lunchtime. I'm eating pasta. It's like an Alfredo pasta with sausage and chicken. I put some crispy onions up there. Yep, with cornbread. That's right. So, and I'm recording on my phone. Y'all want some of that? Look how creamy that is. Let's go. Best you make this, y'all. I have been swamped with meetings this morning. So much to the point where I had to cancel some. Like, I won't be able to come to this one because I was already at X amount of before, X amount of after. I'm not done. And I'm not done. And plus I have a few big ticket items that I have to wrap up and it has to be today because deadlines are real. Let's go good with crispy onions, bestie. Okay. I'm grateful for my food. I thank God for it. It's delicious. Did I tell you guys I'm recording off my cell phone? My camera, where is it? It's in here somewhere. I don't know. I usually try to always keep a fresh battery in my camera. And a SIMS card that has room, but every so often I get that little surprise, like letting me know you forgot the SIMS card only got 15 minutes on it, or camera about to die. But don't forget, you guys, if you're a vlogger like me, you guys already know the backup to your camera is always your phone. So, how y'all doing today? I'm always hearing a bunch of stories. One of the things that I was talking to Bestie about was some kind of little ghetto-ass story in the news. Look at my phone. Don't know why some girl, she goes up to this, I think it's a high school girls. She goes up to this one girl's home, and I guess the girl's mother answers the door, and the girl comes with her mother. The girl starts slapping the hell out of the girl's mother. So the girl standing there, the other girl, other high school girl, just looking or recording while the girl is slapping the crap out of her mother, saying, this your mama? This your mama? Or something like, I guess I told you I was going to whoop your mama or some stuff. And the mother, she's just taking the hits. She's just probably stunned. And she's just getting hit in the face over and over and over. While her daughter just watches. Probably in shock. Probably in shock. It's a sausage, y'all. I'm not really sure what ends that. But the next thing you hear about is the girl who came to her house and was just slapping the hell out of her mama. Allegedly, the girl had a brother, the one whose mama got slapped. She has a brother, allegedly, who was away in the army or something like that, in military one. And anyways, when he saw the videotape that his mother was being slapped and brutalized by this chick for something that happened between two high school girls. If it happens between you and the daughter, why the hell did you go brutalize her mother? Because you the biggest, baddest, toughest one, huh? You just got to show you the baddest. Okay. Well, that the son was supposed to have come and killed the girl for what she done to his mother. And her body was found in a ditch. That's a real story I heard. I don't know. There's probably more moving parts to it. I'm not sure how much of it is fact or fiction, y'all. But one thing I will say, if there's a problem with you and this girl or this guy, why not keep it between you, this girl, and this guy? Why would you bring her innocent mother into it and start brutalizing her, making her pay for the sins of her daughter? That's horrible. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. And then also, to me, if the story is as I believe it, as I heard it, the girl who was found, when her body found, I understand that. Because who the hell made you judge, jury, and executioner to tell you that a problem that your little raggedy butt was having with her daughter, you should be judge, jury, and executioner where you can take it out on any member of her family to target or hurt her? That's really disturbing. Very, very, very disturbing. Now, if her body was really found or not in a ditch, I don't know. You know? But one thing I do, people be taking things too damn far. They take them too far. With every action, there's a reaction. You know, people feel very passionate about their mothers. And some people don't feel passionate about their mothers because their mother was never there for them. I'm talking about the people who can relate to their mother being down for them, their mother being their everything. It's like, I don't think a lot of people are still going to sit there and just watch you physically harm them. Now, keep in mind that her daughter, the teenager, and it's quite apparent she was already scared of the girl herself, you know? So much bigger, stronger, all of that. So the daughter was
stronger than the mother. I don't know that she was bigger or stronger than the teenager.
The daughter was bigger and
I don't know that
the bully?
The daughter was hiding behind the camera taping it, so
okay, so the bully, the one who came to the house, she was bigger than the mama.
She was clearly stronger than the mom.
Bigger and stronger than the mom.
The mom was at least 15 years her senior. Come on.
Right. But she's big, young, cock-strong. Kids of today, boy. Young, cock-strong girl, big and strong. She gonna take all that wrath.
That's why some people carry a gun. They ain't got to worry about it.
It's like,
equalizer.
They not finna do that. They not finna play with you like that.
Equalizer. No matter how
I think the mother was probably in shock. You know, I don't know. I'm guessing she was. She's probably really put off.
She was in shock and in fear.
In shock and in fear. She didn't see that happening. And her daughter was hiding behind her, so.
Her daughter was hiding behind the camera, just simply tape recording. She recorded the girl go up to her mother's door, knock on her mother's door. Her mother came out. She begins assaulting the mother. This is your mama. I told you I was going to slap this beat. Hits the mother hard as hell in the face.
And the girl does nothing about it. You started
this.
She
absolutely nothing. The mother, I know she was in shock. Like, for a minute, she probably wondered, am I being punked here?
What's going on?
And then the daughter is not doing anything to help her. She's just recording, stop it, that's enough, don't hit my mom. That's all she
was saying?
That's it.
If you was going to say that, you could have called the police now.
Exactly.
If we wasn't going to physically help your mom, you could have at least called the police.
No. Yeah, my whole thing is this, though.
I'm saying she wasn't going to physically help her. Call the police to at least stop her.
I totally get the fear. Everybody has a right to be afraid, but baby,
the fear.
That's your mother. That's the very woman who raised you and protected you her whole entire life. Your whole entire life.
Cornbread breaking up, y'all. I can't pick it up for y'all.
I don't know. My whole thing is they would have came out better if they would have jumped her.
I think so. And
that's not even a guarantee that they would have won the fight if they jumped her, but it would have been a lot better for the both of them. Maybe the mother didn't want to hit her because she's a minor, but see, for me, all that goes.
No. You can defend yourself if the minor hits you.
Maybe. I'm guessing maybe.
Y'all, this cornbread is so good.
But I tell you what, I wouldn't give a hoo-ha.
It still is very good. And a piece of it went down the wrong way.
You know, nobody's anybody's punching bag.
Right, yeah. Hopefully, well,
Nobody is anybody's punching bag.
That was horrible. I think that's so horrible. I think a lot of people will definitely feel some kind of way about this young thug thinking it's okay. And the girl must have been a bully because you was bold and brave enough to go to this girl's house. To fight her is one thing, although I would never recommend going to someone's house. Because if your ass wind up dead on their lawn, well, baby, that's where you needed to be dead. Bury you right there. You ain't got no business at nobody's house with no drama. But if you bring it to them, you should prepare for the alternative that could be your last day.
Well, see, that's what happens when you're big and bad. You're a big bad bully, right? Well, your bullying days is over, huh? A young life cut short, all because she couldn't control herself. She couldn't get in control of herself. And for her family, I know that's a hard loss to take because she was just a kid.
Yeah, y'all know who she was. You knew who your family was.
That's what I'm saying. By the same token, what made her feel that type of behavior was appropriate? Nobody couldn't talk to her. And
I gotta go.
I don't know.
Y'all, I love you a lot, but I gotta go. My time is up. Overtime. If you guys are new here, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm in a whole mess right now. Share and subscribe. Tell anyone, everyone, your girl Plantai is out here. Y'all weigh in, line up the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this story. Sad case. But honestly, if that was my mom, she would be exactly where she needed to be.
Yeah, all day.
If it happened as I read it.
I
understood it.
More so for the other family instead of the life lost because I feel like she caused her own life to be lost.
Doing that,
Yeah, you had a death wish doing that. People are very serious. I'm very serious about my mom.
Y'all light up the comments away, and I gotta go. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being on deck. Like I always say, there's always another story to be told. But for now.